Howdy, howdy. Happy Thursday night, everybody. So, for us, and if you've ever had a business that is online or in the public, you should be very careful about what you say about other businesses. That's just generally something we've had as far as ethics go. Try not to bash, stay positive. Hey, Caitlin. That being said, something happened earlier, hey Christine, where we just have to kind of say something, and it's nothing major, but something needs to be said as far as I know, based on what I saw happen earlier today. Hey Christy, how's Florida? I'm actually in Orlando in a week and a half. Anyhow, so we try not to get judgy either. Hey, Jenny Lee. We try not to get judgy. We are far from perfect, as most of you know. Hey, Tennille. And, well, for example, today, Esme actually had her first mechanically separated chicken parts, also known as McNuggets. We try not to make it what are they called? McNuggets, yeah. We try not to make any of that stuff part of their regular diet. I'll post kind of what they have for lunch tomorrow. I took a cool pic today. But for the most part, we try and keep everything pretty clean for them. As far as what they know, their reality is what they see, right? So we try and keep it as clean as possible. That being said, we're not like crazy with things. They get their ice cream. We go to McDonald's. They don't get pop, stuff like that. One of the things we feel is if you have kids and if you have pets, you've decided to have the responsibility put on you to what goes in their mouths, right? To what they're going to eat. That's something that the minute you buy a pet or you decide to have kids, you basically stated, nope, this is my responsibility. They can't go buy their own food. Hopefully they can't. So that's something that you have to take responsibility for. And as an example, really quickly, if you have a pet, I'll wait like 10 seconds if it's handy. Go grab your dog food or your cat food really quick, and we'll play a really fast little game. And then I'm going to get on to something else. And don't worry, I'm not even bringing up Shakeology and how awesome it is. None of that stuff. This is about something totally different, somewhat related as far as ingredients go. But if you have a pet and you have a bag of pet food, go read it really quickly. I'm going to read one for you really fast and kind of give you an example of probably what should be in your pet food, just as an example, if you're wanting to feed your pet something healthy. So, listen very carefully. I'm just going from the top down, and if you don't know about ingredients, it's basically by volume is how it's read. Hey, Erica. So, really fast, this one. I'll just show you what it is. There it is. Tundra cat food. Okay, this is cat. Goat, wild boar, venison, Arctic char, which is a fish like salmon, duck, mutton, steelhead, trout, duck liver, wild boar kidney. It goes on and on. Mackerel, whole pilchard, which is a fish, lamb meal. So those are the first few ingredients. If you have yours handy, I dare you to read it. Nothing will come close to that. Angel, we figure that is our responsibility. We've got a little dog, easier to feed a little dog healthy food, but it's our responsibility to feed them the best we can, okay? And try not to get lazy with it. Happens with the kids, that's fine. Oh, cool, Val. Yeah. So I'm gonna read you a human label. Okay, you just read that dog one, right? That sounds like good enough for people to eat. Mom, you're in Florida too. How's it going? Go say hi to Christy. So I'm going to read you a human label, and I want you to guess. And while I'm doing this, if you have your pet food there, just type in the first 5 ingredients if you can. See how much of it resembles bread. So see if you can guess what I'm gonna read to you right now, based on like the first 7 ingredients, and it's a human food. Hershey eats raw. Yeah, that's probably the best thing for a dog, but don't tell your vet that. So, water. Okay, at least it has water. That's fantastic. Sugar, corn sugar, milk protein, soy oil, soy protein, canola oil, corn oil, soy, and carrageenan. Those are the only ingredients in there besides the synthetic vitamins and minerals. What do you think this is? Can you take a guess? I'll do it again really fast. Water, sugar, corn sugar, milk protein, soy oil, soy protein, canola oil, corn oil, natural and artificial flavors, and then more soy. So this was being bought for a teenager in the pharmacy across the street from us. This is well, I'll just show you, okay? Yeah, corn sugar, also known as corn maltodextrin. That's basically corn sugar. So this is Ensure. This states that it's a nutritious and delicious meal replacement or supplement in between meals. This is the type of stuff that people should not be having. It's horrific. And they give this to people in hospitals. They give it to people in hospitals. How many of you have seen, and the killer for me is they give this to a lot of senior citizens. Again, maybe because they don't know any better and they're listening to what the hospital tells them, but this should not be given to sick people, let alone healthy people. It is horrific. Again, one last time, just because it blew me away. Water, sugar, corn sugar, milk protein, soy oil, soy protein, canola oil, corn oil, and then more soy. It's horrific, and it's genetically modified soy. That being said, it's 235 calories, and they're just trying to pump you up, I guess, full of energy. Liquid candy with hormone lightening. Yeah, but you can get it in chocolate, which is even better. So, yeah, well, but the oil is for the energy, right? That's where they're giving you the cheapest genetically modified form of energy. So my one rant about this, and I just couldn't. Please read your labels. If you're not sure what they are, there's some really cool websites out there that will define them for you. Like Nancy was saying, corn sugar. Well, maltodextrin is basically a form of sugar. I ain't gonna try it, Dana. I have, though. I remember when I had my wisdom teeth out and I went to the pharmacy when I lived in BC, and Boost and Ensure, I think I lived on that for like 3 days. In retrospect, had I known, the cost for this stuff, I can't even, it was on sale. I think it's regularly $15, so around $3 a shot. Had I known, or if you have a senior citizen who needs their vitamins and minerals and healthy stuff, they should be getting it, from whole food sources, obviously. But if they can't, find a nutritional shake that gets the vitamins and minerals from actual foods, as opposed to pumping them full of corn oil, soy oil, sugar, and corn sugar and soy. So that was my rant. No, you know why, Dana? Okay, this is Cheap Mike, and this is Frugal Mike. I still have the receipt because I'm going to actually return this 6-pack right here. I'm actually going to return it because there's no way in hell I'm going to assume this is Nestle or one of those big companies owns it. You can find out if you Googled it, but I don't want them to get $1 because to me, it's kind of like some of the nasty pet foods you see out there. It's sort of keeping the dog sick, so they have to stay on that food. But that's just me and my whatever theories. But yeah, so if you know a senior citizen or an old person who has this type of stuff, I hope you're laughing really hard, Dana. Please, 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 please don't let them drink it. Like, actually read the label for them if they can't read it, because it's really tiny. And at the age of 49, I actually have to really do that squinty thing. But yeah, I kept this because there's no way. It came to, yeah, 18 bucks or something like that. There's no way I'm giving them my money, that's for sure. And if you do honestly have somebody in your family who needs a liquid form of nutrition, let me know. Whether it's Shakeology or whether it's something else, I would be more than happy to give you 3 good, better, best scenarios to help you with that, because they should not be drinking soy oil and sugar. That's all it is. Nothing necessarily wrong with the synthetic vitamins and minerals. A lot of companies use those. That's basically what's in your vitamins that you're taking, is they're all synthetics. That's another cool thing about this food is, do they even have one? Yes, zinc, chlorine, yes. If you can tell a really good pet food, only 2 synthetic vitamins and minerals. Most other pet foods on the back, that label, from here down will all be vitamins and minerals because they're not necessarily nutritionally balanced. So anyhow, that's my rant. It was a little long. Hope you guys have a good night. And maybe I should start a new hashtag, hashtag say no to Boost or whatever, but then they'll ban me off Facebook. So have a good night. And if you know of anybody who drinks that stuff, have a good night, Teresa. Maybe take this video and share it, because I'd love to see it get out there, because I honestly I don't think people do it on purpose. I just don't think they know. I really don't think they know. So hopefully you know now. Oh yeah, the other thing, they have Child Insure now. I couldn't find it in Canada, but yeah, Pedia Insure. Yeah, that's what they have. Somebody, after this, if you have it, post it below what those ingredients are, because please don't give that to your kids. Have a good night.